Kylie Jenner goes to Paris and finally exposes the truth. Is she pregnant with Timothée Chalamet? Plus, PETA goes after Kylie. Plus, the truth of her furs. We got to talk about this. But before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian, and nice little pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. So why don't you grab a snack and a drink, hit that subscribe button. I did want to wish you guys a wonderful, happy Lunar New Year. I am so incredibly grateful to welcome it with you guys. I know it's tomorrow. Tonight is a New Year's Eve. But I just wanted to welcome you all, send you a lot of love, a lot of abundance, a lot of health, and just a lot of gratitude. And I just want to say thank you all for all of your support. We got to talk about Miss Kylie Jenner. And I have a couple things that I need to say about Miss Kylie in this video. So let's get the mess on the road. So, okay, let's start off with the rumors of Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner. Okay, so maybe like 3 weeks ago, there was a lot of rumors about Ms. Kylie Jenner allegedly being with child of Mr. Timothée Chalamet. Now, best friend, when I first heard this rumor, I was like, oh, Lord Jesus, Kris Jenner, girl. Kris Jenner, girl, there is going to be a freaking American Horror Story or just like this huge ass movie talking about Kris Jenner and everything that she has done. I mean, listen, if she, because you know, anything, this is like a running joke that anything that the Kardashians get into, Kris Jenner's behind it, right? So I even saw some comments weeks ago like, oh, you know that Kris Jenner, she got, somehow she got Kylie, like she was the one responsible for Kylie's pregnancy. But anyways, listen, so when I first saw that she was pregnant, or allegedly pregnant, I was like, oh, wow. And then apparently she went into the, is it the Emmys or the yeah, I think it was the Emmys. She went into the Emmys and we were all thinking like, oh, Kylie Jenner's not going to go to the Emmys. Is Kylie Jenner going to go to the Emmys? Because if she goes to the Emmys, then she's going to, she's going to have her baby bump. So when she didn't walk the red carpet with Timothée Chalamet, which honestly is really nothing out of the ordinary because, girl, she never walks in the red carpet, bitch. In the Willy Wonka premiere, girl, even the damn Oompa Loompas got to walk down the red carpet, okay, bitch? But anyways, girl, listen. So as I was sitting here and, waiting for Kylie, I saw her coming into the Emmys. She was at the table. That's when the whole Demetra, what is it called? Oh, girl, why do I keep calling her Demetra? Demetra Moore, girl. Demetra Moore came into the table, said hello to Timothée Chalamet, to the forks, to the knives, to the bread, to the, Girl, the other day I went to the Cheesecake Factory and the brown bread. You know my obsession with the brown bread. I went to the Cheesecake Factory the other day with a friend and my husband. And then, girl, the waitress came, she put out the bread. I said, thank you so much. She said, I'm going to get you your drinks now. So she went to go get the drinks, right? Hey, Emily. That was her name. She went to get the drinks. And then when she came back, the bread basket was gone. And I was low-key so embarrassed. And I was like, oh my God. So I left like a little piece of literally like this piece of bread in the basket. And she goes, and like when she came, we all like looked at her because no one's going to ask for more bread. So we looked at her and she looked at us and we looked at her. She looked at us and she goes, do you guys want some more bread? And I was like, hallelujah. Best friend, 4 tables around me turned around. My husband was mortified. My best friend was laughing her ass off. But yes, girl, brown bread makes your messy bestie want to twerk, honey, okay? It makes me want to get my fat ass and twerk. But listen, right? So no pregnancy, right? Demetra didn't say hi to her. But now, after that, it was like, no, it's too early on. Like, she's not pregnant, whatever. Anyways, she went today to the Paris Fashion Week, and girl, she had a flatter stomach. She had a flatter stomach than I don't know what's flat, girl. The world, I don't know. Is the earth flat? Do people actually believe that the earth is flat? Please let me know. What is that thing about the earth being flat? Do you guys never get anxiety to know that we're like literally floating in space? Like, what if the earth one day says like, I'm done, and then just like fucking falls? Do you know, like, I'm over it, and just falls? Can you imagine Earth as Kourtney Kardashian? I'm just so done. I just want to be able to be Earth and have my boundaries respected. Can you imagine the Earth one day like wakes up and says like, you know what, girls, I'm good, bye, and decides to stop floating? Earth, you better continue to float, girl. You better float, bitch, okay? I'm not playing with you. I will call management and ER and what is it called? PR? No, not my God, what is that word? You know, HR. I will call HR and I will film you. I will film you like all the Karens. Listen, I have no idea what I was talking about. What the fuck I was talking about? Flatter Earth. Okay. So, yeah, she went to the to Paris Fashion Week. I think she was wearing Chanel. And best friend, I'm in the therapy session, so I can't really scream where I'm waiting for the thing to start. Listen, you know one thing, Kylie Jenner is in Paris for Paris Fashion Week. You know what I've always wondered? What the hell do they have for breakfast? How come they're always so flat in their stomach? Because I wake up and I feel skinny mini, and then bitch, I take one glass of fucking water and I'm Ursula from The Little Mermaid. Like, it is giving Octomom in like 5 seconds. So I don't understand how like Kylie Jenner and all these like, you know, celebrities are always having such flat stomachs. Do you know what I mean? It is so freaking frustrating because I'm like, hello, I literally think about water and I get bloated. Like, does anyone know any other cool girlies out there how to sustain a flat stomach? I gotta go, bitch, because if they see me doing this video in a therapy session, they're probably gonna ask me to come back like 4 times a week. I love you all. Bye. Help a bitch out. And, you know, honestly, she looked great. I have to say she looked gret. She didn't want to take off her glasses. A paparazzi were like, oh, Kylie. A girl, I was going to say Sebastian. Sebastian. Kylie, take off the glasses. She didn't want to. She sat next to Pamela Anderson. But anyways, so she showed her stomach. Can I ask you guys a question? How do you think that, like, these people maintain their flat tummies? Because when I wake up in the morning, I wake up and I'm a thick bitch, okay? But when I wake up, my stomach is like, you know, more in than usual, right? Girl, before I have a sip of water or think about having a sip of water, girl, Octomom. I mean, I go from flat to Octomom in 2 seconds. How do you guys stay flat during the day? Please let a bitch know. Like, Kylie Jenner, right? Like, does she never get bloated? Like, first of all, because when I get nervous or stressed out, I get bloated. So imagine going to one of these places. I could never. And she's wearing white. The way I would, like, freaking stain that in 2 fucking seconds. I could never. But anyways, that's besides the point. So she went, and people are assuming that this is her saying, I'm not pregnant. Nothing. Those are rumors. We're putting those to rest. Of course, the rumors of the surrogacy, of course, already started. But you know what? Let's not go into that. Anyways, listen, I also wanted to talk to you guys about the furs. So she's been wearing a lot of furs lately, and her clothing company, Kai, came out with some furs, right?
You gotta be snatched when you see the other dog walkers. Is it too much? Do you guys think it's too much to walk the dog? I don't think it is. I think it's perfect.
Well, best friend, some people were like, ooh, girl, call PETA. Call PETA. Some people even called her Cruella de Vil. Call PETA and Cruella de Vil. Bitch, yes, that was me, okay? Bitch, I said what I said. Girl, listen, it was giving Cruella de Vil. Do you know what I mean? It really was. I'm sorry. But I will say this. I went to her website, and they're all faux fur. They're all faux fur. And I was like, oh, my Lord, Winnie the Pooh is safe, girl. Winnie the Pooh is safe. You know, one time, a guy messaged me and said if I could wear a Winnie the Pooh jockstrap because it was his fantasy to see me eat honey out of a pot and wearing a jockstrap. I'm not even kidding, girl. Oh, listen, I've gotten some weird messages. I've got some. Yes, girl. He wanted me to have a pot of honey, eat it with my hands, and wear a Winnie the Pooh like yellow jockstrap. What the fuck he wanted me to do? Winnie the Pooh, girl. Listen. He's lucky I like honey. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't do it. Tips to take honey off your hands. No, listen, it's all faux fur, right? So PETA, girl, you can chill, but I don't know if she always wears that. And also her leather is faux too. I did not know this. And I went on the website, best friend, and the furs are sold out. And they just went on the like, that's the thing about the Kardashians. And I don't know if you guys have ever heard this, but like, you know how when the Kardashians release a product, it gets sold out in like seconds? Well, allegedly, that's like a marketing ploy that they do. I don't know if that's true, but this is just take it with a grain of salt. But not only them, like everybody. It makes everything more like exclusive, you know, like, oh, you got to get your hands on it. But yeah, so it's all faux fur. She's not wearing a real fur or real leather, which honestly, and I also saw the prices, and this very large coat was only $200 and something. And I have to say, I was very surprised with the prices of this clothing company. Because you think Kardashians, you think it's going to be $1,000. I was really surprised. Like, you could save up, you know, maybe like a month or two and buy yourself a nice fur coat. Or faux fur coat. And you know what? It looks nice. And no, bitch, before people say, Sebastian, you're on the payroll. I'm not on the payroll, okay, girl? Listen, I'm not on the fucking payroll, all right? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you all. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope I made you laugh. Yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. And happy Lunar New Year. Beedity, bobbity, boom.